He's out there playing pool. We got a border crisis. He's out there playing pool. And somebody offered him a hit on Doobie. You want to hit this?
So much of his presidency is about theatrics. The problem is that they just can't get the theatrics right. In terms of PR, it's a catastrophe.
He doesn't want to be present at the border because then he would have to be present. He would have to be accountable.
We should just stay here all afternoon and have a picnic.
The last thing this guy can afford to look like is the president right now.
Pool and picnics in the middle of a crisis at our own border. Is President Obama trying to look unpresidential? Joining us, our political panel, the National Review's Jim Garrity, the Washington Post, Jackie Kucinich, and ABC News political director Rick Klein. And Rick, I recognize that we're just taking snippets of what he's doing, while he's doing fundraisers. But what in the world? His PR advisors must be really tin ears or
we just heard
deadheads.
from the president a few minutes ago that he's not interested in photo ops. But that's what this was. This was a scheduled...
A bad one,
This was
a really bad one.
In the wrong kind of image to be projecting in the middle of this. We talk about optics in this business. These is the bad kind of optics. When you have even Democrats commenting on it and saying, if you have time to do that, why can't you at least...
But what kind of dimwit suggested that he do that?
They're trying to make him look like the regular guy out there feeling regular.
The regular guy's unemployed. The regular guy's unemployed.
The bear is loose, as they keep saying. And in this case, I think, yeah, the timing more than unfortunate when you realize what's going on the border.
And I think that's why you're hearing Democrats, his own party, criticizing him. Congressman Cuellar told me today he needs to stop drinking beer and go to the border. And when you're starting to hear that from Democrats who have supported him through this, that's a big, big problem.
Jim, I recognize everyone's going to jump if he goes to the border as a photo op, but he's a lawyer. All we lawyers are trained. You go to the scene so that you truly understand it. He won't go near it with a 10-foot pole.
You know, we've reached a point where I'd really like to have good policy from this president. But if I can't even get good policy, then I'll take good optics. I can't even get good photo ops from this president anymore. Because now he's playing Minnesota Fats in the pool hall and being offered marijuana and stuff like that. And then he has, in between his fundraisers and stuff like that, it's as if he's mentally checked out of his own presidency. And I don't know how he recovered, because clearly he doesn't want to do the job anymore. He's just kind of like, you know, he's on summer vacation already.
And then the fundraisers don't look good either. I mean, he hasn't even done fundraise for himself. He's not running again.
Right. The only reason he's in Texas at all is for 3 fundraisers spread over 2 days. And they're in a stage now in the middle of July of an election year where that is the priority, and even if it means not having a border visit.
I think the meeting with Perry was good. I think he had to do this event that he just finished speaking at.
Well, we don't know if it's good. Perry's going to be on with Sean Hannity at 10. We'll find out at 10 p.m.
We were talking about optics initially. I think him meeting with Perry.
But it wasn't even, I don't think it's one-on-one. It was with a group. I mean, Perry wanted to meet with them one-on-one.
They got chopper time.
They got chopper time, and then they rode with Valerie Jarrett in the limo over to where they were going for this meeting.
Well, according to the president, the meeting with Perry went well. We'll find out at 10, right, Jim, when he's on with Sean?
I have a feeling Perry won't feel quite so warm and fuzzy about this meeting.
Probably true.
I'm dying to hear Perry's side of this.
Well, he still wants the president at the border, which he said it again. He's not going to do that.
Well, at least he didn't get the finger in the chest that Governor Jan Brewer gave him. Anyway,
It could always be worse.
It could always be worse. And that would be a worse optic, I guess. Anyway, panel, thank you. Sorry it's so short. Breaking news, though.